It's one thing watching your favorite Walking Dead character bite the dust, and it's a whole nother thing saying goodbye to your own on-screen character. Sadly, that's the fate that befell Chandler Riggs. But what caused the Grimes boy to get killed off so unceremoniously? Few shows ever have been as ruthless in killing off fan-favorite characters as The Walking Dead, but even by its standards, the Season 8 death of Carl Grimes, played by Chandler Riggs, was shocking. The son of the show's original lead, Rick Grimes, portrayed by Andrew Lincoln, Carl still had plenty of comic-based stories left to tell. Ultimately, though, Riggs was axed from The Walking Dead not because the actor was ready to leave or the character was out of stories, but because then showrunner Scott M. Gimple needed to give Rick some motivation to keep Negan, played by Jeffrey Dean Morgan, around.
He wrote letters. He wrote one to you. He asked you to stop.
Rick's humanity seems to be hanging in the balance as he contemplates killing Negan and the rest of his followers. That all changes when Carl is bitten by a walker and tells his father that he can see a future where all of the survivors live in harmony and happiness, including Negan. As a result of his son's hopes for a future filled with less violence, Rick promises Carl he'll work toward making his dream a reality. Regarding Rick's 2017 departure, Gimple told The Hollywood Reporter, "This was a story turn. That's it. We did not receive a request from any actor or anything like that. This has everything to do with story. It's unbelievably difficult to lose someone you've worked with for as long as we've worked with him. It's been a really tough thing. We're hoping to be telling a story that's worthy of it." For Chandler Riggs, finding out that Carl was being killed off the show was a shock. The young actor was planning to start college and had recently purchased a home in Georgia, where the show is filmed, when he received the call. Though he had initially planned on attending college and filming The Walking Dead at the same time, his exit caused the actor to take a gap year and pursue new career opportunities instead. At the time, he told The Hollywood Reporter, "It was devastating for me and my family because the show had been such a huge part of my life for so long. For a few days, we didn't know what to do. I just bought a house in Sonoy, near where the show films in Georgia. That was a big deal that I wouldn't be on anymore. I decided that I wanted to not go to college for at least a year and move to LA and focus on acting and music." Riggs' father also claimed that his son was blindsided by the decision, writing in a since-deleted Facebook post, "Chandler was absolutely devastated. I was disappointed Scott had been dishonest with a 17-year-old making life decisions and waited to tell us." Despite the shock of his departure, Chandler Riggs landed on his feet. In 2019, he joined ABC's drama series A Million Little Things, which follows a group of adults grappling with the aftermath of their friend's suicide. Riggs' character PJ believes a member of the group is his real birth father.
If he isn't my dad, then I don't think they want me to know.
In terms of tone, the grounded and heartfelt show seemed a world away from the gritty, zombie-fueled action of The Walking Dead, and Riggs liked it that way. In a 2019 interview with the New York Post, the actor said it was refreshing for him to be part of a cast where he wasn't viewed as the kid who grew up on the show, explaining, "In Canada, where AMLT is filmed, I can go out for some drinks with my castmates and just be an adult. I'm getting to work with so many professionals that don't see me as just the kid on the set, and that's really cool." The drama ended in 2023 after a 5-season run, opening Riggs up to even more opportunities going forward. Even though his departure from the show was less than ideal, Chandler Riggs looks back fondly on his time on The Walking Dead. In September 2020, he responded to the news of the show's then upcoming final season with a post on X, formerly Twitter, writing, "Truly the end of a legendary era in television. I was the biggest fan of the show while I was on it, and will continue to watch until the very end, and am so excited to see how it closes."